Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the rebirth of an American muscle car legend, the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This iconic nameplate is making a bold comeback, and it's got everyone buzzing with excitement. From its retro-inspired design to its modern performance, this car is a love letter to muscle car fans while embracing cutting-edge tech. In this video, we're going to walk you through every detail front to back, inside and out, under the hood, and even the price tag. Plus, I'll share some thoughts on what makes this car special and a few suggestions for Pontiac to consider. So let's fire it up and get started. First, let's talk about the exterior, starting with the front. The 2026 Firebird Trans Am is a visual knockout, blending classic Pontiac DNA with a modern edge. The front fascia is aggressive, with a wide, menacing grille that screams muscle car attitude. Those sleek, angular LED headlights give it a predatory stare, while the iconic Firebird hood decal, the legendary Screaming Chicken, is back in all its glory, stretching across the hood with a bold, retro vibe. The sculpted hood features subtle vents, hinting at the power lurking underneath. It's a design that pays homage to the 1970s Trans Am while feeling fresh and contemporary, perfect for turning heads at every stoplight. Moving to the side profile, this car is pure muscle. The long hood and short deck proportions are classic pony car, giving it that unmistakable Firebird silhouette. Sharp, flowing lines run along the body, accentuating its aerodynamic shape. You'll notice the muscular fender flares that give it a planted, ready-to-pounce stance. The 20-inch alloy wheels, wrapped in low-profile performance tires, fill out the wheel wells perfectly, with a retro-inspired design that nods to the classic Trans Am rims. Chrome accents on the window trim and side mirrors add a touch of sophistication, while the subtle Trans Am badging on the doors reminds you this isn't just any Firebird, it's the top dog around back. The rear design is just as striking. The full-width LED taillights are a modern take on the classic Firebird light bar, creating a sleek, glowing signature at night. A prominent rear spoiler adds downforce and a sporty flair, while the dual exhaust tips polish to a mirror finish hint at the roaring power within. The rear bumper is sculpted to emphasize width, giving the car a grounded, aggressive look. Overall, the exterior nails the balance between nostalgia and modernity, making it feel like a true evolution of the Firebird legacy. Now, let's step inside and check out the interior. Sliding into the 2026 Firebird Trans Am feels like entering a cockpit built for performance and comfort. The driver-centric cabin is wrapped in premium materials, soft-touch leather, carbon fiber accents, and brushed aluminum trim create a high-end vibe. The front seats are heavily bolstered, hugging you during spirited drives, with heating, ventilation, and 10-way power adjustments for maximum comfort. The steering wheel, wrapped in perforated leather, feels chunky and purposeful, with paddle shifters for quick gear changes. The retro-inspired analog-digital gauge cluster blends classic round dials with a customizable digital display, giving you all the info you need at a glance. The centerpiece of the interior is the 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, running a slick, user-friendly interface. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium Bose audio system that'll make your favorite driving tunes sound epic. Rear passengers get decent legroom for a coupe, though taller folks might find it a bit snug. Let's be honest, this car is about the driver's experience. Storage is practical, with a decently sized trunk for a weekend getaway, and small item cubbies are cleverly integrated throughout the cabin. The ambient lighting, customizable in multiple colors, adds a modern touch, especially at night. Overall, the interior strikes a great balance between retro charm and cutting-edge tech, making every drive feel special. Let's get to the heart of the Firebird Trans Am, the performance. Under the hood, Pontiac is offering two powertrain options to suit different tastes. The base model comes with a 3.6-liter V6, pumping out a respectable 335 horsepower and 284 pound-feet of torque. It's peppy, with a 0 to 60 sprint in about 5.5 seconds, perfect for those who want efficiency with a side of fun. But let's be real, most buyers will go for the star of the show, a 6.2-liter V8, churning out a monstrous 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. This beast rockets from 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds, with a throaty exhaust note that'll give you goosebumps. Both engines come with a choice of a 6-speed manual for purists or an 8-speed automatic for smooth, lightning-fast shifts. The Firebird Trans Am is built on a refined platform, likely shared with the Chevrolet Camaro, offering A rear-wheel drive setup for that classic muscle car feel? The suspension is tuned for performance, with adaptive dampers that let you switch between comfort and track-ready stiffness. The Brembo brakes provide serious stopping power, and the available performance package adds a limited slip differential and stickier tires for better grip. Whether you're carving up a canyon road or cruising the highway, this car feels planted and responsive. There's even talk of a hybrid option in the works, which could blend V8 power with electrified efficiency. Fingers crossed for that one. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am is positioned to compete with the likes of the Ford Mustang and Dodge Challenger, so it's priced competitively. The base V6 model starts around $35,000, offering a lot of bang for your buck. Stepping up to the V8-powered Trans Am will set you back about $45,000, with fully loaded models including premium trims and performance packages, pushing closer to $55,000. Considering the heritage, design, and performance, it feels like a solid value, especially when you compare it to some pricier European sports cars. Keep in mind, these are estimated prices based on current market trends, so check with dealers for exact figures when it hits showrooms. So, what could Pontiac do to make this car even better? First, I'd love to see a high-performance variant. Maybe a Trans Am Super Duty with over 600 horsepower to really take on the Mustang Shelby or Challenger Hellcat. Second, expanding the color palette with some bold, retro-inspired hues like the classic Lucerne Blue or Carousel Red would lean even harder into the Firebird's heritage. Finally, offering a convertible option right out of the gate would be a home run, letting drivers enjoy that V8 roar with the top down. These tweaks could elevate the Firebird from great to downright legendary. As we wrap up, the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am is more than just a car, it's a revival of a cultural icon. From its head-turning exterior to its driver-focused interior and heart-pounding performance, it's a muscle car that honors its roots while charging into the future. Whether you're a longtime Pontiac fan or a newcomer to the muscle car scene, this Firebird is poised to reignite the passion of driving. So, what do you think? Are you excited for the Firebird's comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know if you'd go for the V6, V8, or maybe even hold out for that hybrid. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road.